Before we get into that, though, we have to talk about Erika Girardi and Erika Girardi's mom. Why is Erika Girardi's mom on social media? And I'm not saying that she shouldn't be on social media, but why is she just as bad as her daughter? Erika Girardi's mom is on social media. Shout out to our friends over at the Bravo Snark side. Shout out to them. Because now we can verify that Erika Girardi's mom is on social media. Okay, let me just put this up here for you guys. TikTok, if you're wondering where I'm talking, head on over to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel. We're also live on TheKempire and Kempire Daily on Facebook. We're also live on Twitch and Twitter at TheKempire. So hello to everyone. I see you guys. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Before we begin, I see you guys watching from around the world. I love it. UK, I know it's so late, but I appreciate you all being here. Shout out to people watching in Australia, on the West Coast, East Coast, South Coast, Canada, everywhere you're watching. We appreciate you watching and supporting the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get into this, though. Let me take myself out of this because I want to focus on this. All right. Ooh. Let's zoom out a little bit. So shout out to our friends over at Bravo Snark side. In the caption, they say, it can now be confirmed that R. Chahoy, account trolling Twitter comments of fans and housewives alike, is in fact Erika's mom, Renee. So you may have seen, different reports of this particular account online making comments in defense of Erika, but no one could confirm if it really was Erika's mom. But now we can confirm. Okay, so if you look at Renee's IG page, it has a link to her website of her own name, and via the website, it links you to her social media accounts, one of which is the very Twitter account. All right, so let's just go through and shout out to the people that do the investigations. I barely had time to come on and do this live, so I appreciate you guys doing the hard work. Okay, so as you can see, this is Renee Chahoy, and if you didn't know, Chahoy is one of Erika's many names. Her original name, her maiden name. Okay, so as you can see here, I didn't know her mom was an actress too, and an artist, and a pianist, and writer, and master gardener. Okay, so as you can see, reneechahoy.com. Let's go to the next slide. So it takes you to this website. Then you click on her Twitter. And you guys could do this yourselves, and we're not going to do it here. I thank you to our friends over at Bravo Snark side. We don't have to do that. But the website is reneechahoy.com. You're welcome for the promotion, Renee. And I saw this story yesterday, and I love it when you guys send me tea, but I had to wait and confirm that this was actually her account. So you go there, and it brings you to voila. So let's take a look at the tweets. Okay, so if you didn't know, Renee was being as messy as her daughter on social media. So a person says, you heard it here first. She'll fight those widows and orphans for every client they're entitled to. Renee Chahoy replies, wrong. Okay. Another one, more proof that you are only with Tom for the money because, well, Renee responds, really? Did you live with them? Renee, did you live with them? We never saw you on the show. Well, no, I think we saw her on the show maybe once, right? Maybe once. Kyle Richards repost. I was referring, okay, let's go into what she was reposting. Damn, Kyle Richards threw Sutton all the way under the bus. Lord have mercy. Why do y'all trust her? So Kyle reposts and says, I was referring to things said on camera that will come out anyway. I don't repeat things my friends share in private. And then Renee mustn't have gotten the memo that Erika's coming for Kyle too. So Renee responds, thank you for your friendship with Erika. All right, girl. So Sutton Strack posts this. Does this look, quote, small town to you? If you've been watching The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Erika called her small town because she was worried about her reputation of being associated with Erika Jayne, who is associated with Tom Girardi, who allegedly stole from orphans and widows and burn victims and many, many other people. Okay. So Sutton posts this and says, does this look small town to you? A little throwback of my pride and joy hometown, Augusta, Georgia. So we get some throwback pictures of Sutton, and under that, trolling Renee Chahoy responds, This is a well-planned TV show, and Erika's carrying it with her true life on the line. The nerve of Sutton to act like she's so important. Smell town. Okay. So in response to her daughter, she says, why aren't they looking into the firm and the employees? You didn't work there, even though there have been reports she did work there at some point. Plus, go get the money out of all the cases that the trustee is throwing to the vultures. That is the sham. Oh my gosh, she's just, oh Lord. So as you can see, Erika Jayne, we've covered. Let me put myself so you guys can see that you're not just talking to a screen. Hey everyone, it's your boy TheKempire. We're talking about some Erika Jayne news. Her mom, Renee Chahoy, is on social media. She's on social media, and she's a mess. Look, we weren't even talking about Renee until she came on social media. I get it, your daughter. You got to defend your daughter, but what? I was about to say something. Let me not. Let's go back. So Erika posted this. God forbid I fight for you. Remember this tweet. God forbid I fight for myself. Stop thinking I'll quit just because you think I should. F that. Thank you to everyone that is supportive and understanding. I will not be stopped. Her mother, Renee Chahoy, replies, amen. And then this was the tweet that everyone was sending me. And I was just waiting on confirmation. So shout out to our friends over at grocery store _ho. Love the names on Twitter. So they said this. Why are Sutton and Garcelle and PK the only people who seem to care about the actual victims getting justice in this entire situation? A conversation we've been having over and over again. Okay. Renee Chahoy responds to this tweet. She's just trolling on social media following that hashtag RHOBH. So she responds, they have money. Why aren't they volunteering to help the victims? Oh, is that what we're doing? Is that what we're doing? So she would like for Sutton, Garcelle, and PK to pay Erika and Tom Girardi's debts. And I say Erika and Tom because from what we've seen, based on the evidence, it seems as if she has profited from gifts from Tom with this money. So she would like Sutton and PK to pay for these things. We've had many conversations. Let me take this off now because I'm tired of looking at Renee Chahoy.